6 things to know before you go.
Another hearing is scheduled Wednesday for former FBI Director James Comey. Comey was charged in September with lying to Congress and obstruction of justice. On Monday, a judge ruled that the Justice Department engaged in a, quote, disturbing pattern of profound investigative missteps in the process of securing an indictment against Comey. The Justice Department responded to the ruling by asking that it be put on hold to give prosecutors time to file objections. A Senate Judiciary Subcommittee is set to hold a hearing Wednesday on the Trump administration's immigration enforcement operations. Most recently, ICE agents arrested more than 80 people during an operation in Charlotte, North Carolina. Immigration operations in other cities like Chicago and Los Angeles have triggered a flurry of lawsuits over agents' use of force. Other lawsuits have questioned the conditions detainees are being held in and their treatment. The minutes from the latest Federal Reserve meeting are scheduled to be released Wednesday afternoon and could give us a better sense of the thought process behind current interest rates. The Fed cut interest rates by 0.25% at its meeting last month after months of holding rates steady. Now, all eyes are on the board's December meeting. Many key economic reports were delayed by the government shutdown, leaving agencies now scrambling to catch up before the Fed's next interest rate meeting in a couple of weeks. And city leaders passed the first reading to reduce the speed limit on South Staples Street between Saratoga and King Trail Drive from 50 to 45 miles per hour. Business owners along the busy corridor say they've witnessed too many drivers speeding and crashes. According to TxDOT, there have been over 150 speed-related crashes in this stretch since 2022. The ordinance also proposes to increase the speed limit from Gilead Road to County Road 47 from 55 to 65 miles per hour. The second and final vote is expected to take place on December 9th. And another vote at Tuesday's council meeting will mean millions of dollars for 2 water projects. One of those projects is the Nueces River Groundwater Project. City Council authorized the submission for a grant application in the amount of $30 million. The grant is from the Texas Water Development Board, and it would be for the costs of the Nueces River Groundwater Wells Project. Also at City Council yesterday, a grant application for $16 million was approved for the Mary Rhodes Pipeline, funding the upgrades for it. Tuesday's vote only gives the okay to apply for the grant money. Approval from the Texas Water Development Board is still pending. And if you're in need of a plumber, chances are you may find the smallest fixes come with much bigger bills. Scripps News Group consumer reporter John Matarese looks at ways to keep plumbing costs in check so you don't waste your money.
Just like water in a clogged sink, plumbing prices are rising, and not just because of inflation. But with a little handiwork, you may be able to save yourself hundreds of dollars.
Debbie Steiner had a small water issue.
The faucet right here was dripping.
She called a plumber who said she needed a new cartridge.
And he said he could take care of it that day if I wanted to. He had the parts on the truck.
So she gave the company the okay.
It was about a $26 part. And he wasn't down there more than a half an hour.
But she almost needed a cold shower when her plumber presented her the bill.
$543.
Did you think maybe it was wrong?
I thought it was high, and I said it was terribly high. And he said, well, that's what plumbing costs nowadays. It's very expensive.
Higher bills may come as a shock, but the reasons behind them are no surprise.
Copper fittings, water heaters are all things that we've seen increase 40 to 50%.
It's the materials and the people, the transportation.
Skilled tradespeople are extremely hard to find.
These plumbing pros both recommend making some small repairs yourself.
Garbage disposals that are jammed, you can tighten faucet handles, you can replace toilet flappers.
Both of their companies even post plumbing tips and DIY hacks to help customers save.
And you drop the food coloring inside the toilet tank here.
They say always call a professional when gas, venting, or electrical work is involved. And if you're unsure, a DIY won't be worth it. When hiring a company, get several quotes to compare prices and read reviews to make sure you're hiring a trustworthy plumber. Debbie suggests you ask for an itemized breakdown up front.
They need to check that before they agree to anything.
That way you know what you're getting and you don't waste your money. John Matarese, Scripps News Group.